Hello and welcome to Between the Stars with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, this is the first look for the channel itself, and hope you guys and girls enjoy it. Right, this game's been given to me. It's just a demo of this game, but it's been given to me by the developers of the bite that go by the name of Isolated Games. Big thank you for letting me have a look at this game. But of course, I will be impartial as well as I can. These aren't typically my sort of game, so I'm more into the simulators these days, but I used to play these back in the day when I was a bit younger. But I said I'll give it a go and see how far we can get with this game in a half-hour time slot. But you know, I'll also leave links in the description down below. This game isn't fully available yet. As you can see, you can support it via Kickstarter. Again, I will leave links in the description down below on how you can go about doing that. So if you're interested in this game, you can have a look and support them that way. It will be available from looking at the information on the Steam website. Again, I'll leave a link in the description down below, but it will be available Q1 of 2019, so I'd say early next year, some point. Okay, so you've got two modes to choose from in the demo, which is the Prelude and Prelude hard mode, and then you've got game settings, which is obviously video. You can have it set it to your own custom preference. Sound, again, custom preference. And games, obviously you can have these enabled and disabled. I've noticed if you reverse the pitch controls and that, it does have an effect on how you play the game. I'd say just have a go on it and see if you think about getting it and see what works best with you. But anyway, I'll crack on and play the game. There's no way of saving this campaign, so I can't do any more than just this one episode. But I'll go for Jane Scott, because there's two. You can go either James or Jane. Just to mix it up, I'm going to go for Jane. So it's a very beautiful looking game. Kind of reminds me a bit of Space Engineers.
Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Crew, boost warp drive to full power!
But Captain...
I said full power! That's an order!
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3.
Just a bit more.
Warp successful.
We've made it.
Okay, this is the bit, the
My
tutorial.
Damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol.
It takes you through the
Testing main engines.
through the controls and everything. So to go forward, if you mouse wheel and roll the mouse forward, see in the bottom right hand corner there, you've got the little HUD, tells you what you're doing. So that's full forward, and then it's a roll back, that's stop, and then in red that's backwards.
Moderate damage. Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
Right, so it's WASD key. So W will pitch you down, S will pitch you up, Q will rotate you to the left, and E will rotate you to the right. And then A and D actually rotate
Navigation systems
the ship
operational.
round.
Testing power
So
systems.
A and D, left and right. Now those arrows is the arrow keys on the keyboard. So up increases your middle one, which I believe is the. Let me have a quick look. I think that's like this shields maybe. And then left increases your engines, and then right increases the other one, and then back just resets it all, increases or decreases said one.
Power distribution correct.
So you can increase or decrease in certain areas, or have an equal balance on each.
Captain, we're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
And then X looks
We've
back
been followed.
behind you.
Prepare for attack.
So I'm gonna move off and start moving around, because you're a dead duck if you sit. If you're not moving, you're a dead duck. Left mouse button shoots, and right mouse button aims the fire, or gives you finer aim. Right, so it's a bit of a button basher, and if you do it for too long, you end up inadvertently overcooking the engines. So you've got to sort of like make sure you don't go too mad on the controls. And
We have lost the shield.
as I said, I'm not great at this game. We're in one. You've got to be sort of take a sort of good manoeuvring and keep on the move. There's another one gone.
Captain, reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Right. It says left mouse button. So again,
One of our shields has fallen.
move on. Two.
One of our shields has fallen.
Back out a bit and come back for a bit more. You kind of have to rate your arc of fire at just the right angle, which is, once you get really close to them, just pound them as much as you can. Keep moving, because I've noticed if you don't, you're just dead up. Another one gone. Another one gone.
Objectives neutralized.
Good work, team. Is everyone all right?
Captain, I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Nice. So we may have lost 2 people in the whole exercise. This is where it gets interesting, so you have to sort of like scavenge the ship, and it gets a bit hit and miss on how you find the bits, but all you got to do is hover around it until you can find the bit that you can scavenge off the ship, and it's not exactly jumping out at you to where it is either. You kind of have to like slowly go past the ship or around the ship and sort of see if you can find it, because not exactly, or it's probably go a bit slower than that. It's not going to jump out at you and make it easy. It's not going to hold your hand at any point either. There, that looks like it. Is that it? There we go. Just go full stop and grab that bit. So you've got to grab the little red dot in the midst of there's another one right here. Oh, is that it there? Stop. That's another bit gone. Right, let's try this one over here because it's right in front of us. See what I mean by a bit finicky? You can just stare at this and you have to go around and sort of change your camera angle around on it as well, just so then you get a decent shot of it. That one's we've already checked. It's this one we need to look at. Is that it? Did I just see it? Here we go, a bit closer. That looks promising. Yep. That one's right in front of us, so I'm just gonna make a pig's ear of trying to negotiate my way to it. Whoops. Oh, stop. That looks promising. Get the right angle on it. That's done. There's one right there as well. Stop. Try not to crash into it. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Again, there's a certain radius you have to be within just to see what's going on with this thing. Now look, that's there. Is that done? Right, is there one more? What's next close? That's right there, that's right there. This looks a bit closer to me, so I'm going to try and negotiate my way to it. This can get a bit laborious doing this, but I see why they put it into the game. Rotate that way and look up at it. Again, sorry if I go quiet because I'm just literally looking for this little red dot on the ship. Whoops. I can't see anything on that. And again, because you can't focus your camera on it, it's a bit annoying. That looks like it there. There we go, that's another bit done. So we'll go over to this other one over here. Stop, stop. Come on, where are you? And then you literally you have to be right on top of it to really look at it. Looks like I've just hit it. Well, at least it's spinning it round for me now. Which is both good and bad, because now if I do see it, I won't be able to grab it so easy. Is that it there? No. That looks like it at the bottom of the ship. Maybe. See, I notice how that stops spinning now. Now in real space that wouldn't happen. It just keeps continuously spinning, and this it is still moving. It's not moving as fast as it was though. There's no gravity or no friction or anything out in space, so you just, as soon as you start propelling forward, you continue going forward until you have... Ah, that looks like it. Yeah, it was on the back. Cool. That's all done. I don't see any more. So we've got to open our inventory, which is press I. And then you can sort of like look at what you've got and open the boxes, and sometimes it gives you like little things that you can upgrade your ship with. Cool. Kind of finds you feel like a bit of a space pirate though, doing this, because you can just like you've stolen this stuff off of people that are literally now floating dead in space, obviously, but it wasn't yours to have in the first place, and I kind of think, yeah, you just. Although you're probably not actively going out and seeking and destroying people, you're just defending your own. You're just still stealing their stuff. It's like almost a bit like piracy. Anyway, the one thing I have noticed is it's kind of a bit hit and miss with the cursor movements. You've got to try and just get it dead on. We've got given a new bit there. This gets a bit repetitive over time. Wish you could the way you could just open all. Come on, just let me out. Open the box, please. See, I think it does. I'm wondering if it has an open, has a controller support of any kind, because I see it keeps on coming up A and X and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if this game does come with controller support. Just given that looks like something we've got as well. That as well. So these look like extra bits. Iron reactor. So we can throw that in. What's that? Radar. We can throw that on. That looks like another radar. So I don't know what the difference. Why we'd want two radars. One would be fine. Is one better than the other? Yeah, the one I've got equipped is actually better than this one. I don't know if having two radars would be beneficial or not. Nuclear missile launcher, nice. Cool.
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
All right.
Definitely.
Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamus 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
Oh, right, press M. That's where we need to get to, I guess.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Mai, which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay. Set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Right, okay. So now we've got to spin the space round, this thing round. So if I start accelerating and then move, so that's then the distance. There we go. And then full power, then press space.
Mai, situation report on Antaros port.
Accessing database. This
Same
station
controls,
serves as a crucial
so-
hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
Best beetroot soup. Slow down. We don't want to be crashing into this thing. That would be a nice first impression. Hello, kablamo. Alright. I don't know this way of changing the views or not. I don't think there is.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay.
Okay.
Over.
You can use left control
Receiving coordinates.
to fire and
Establishing
adjust.
communication.
I'll
Docking
try
protocol
not
prepared.
to do that. I'm going to try and actually crash or try and land this thing without too many dramas. Cross your fingers, peeps. Ooh. Don't like it how the camera suddenly snaps like that. I know it's engaged. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down, stop. We're in it. I think that's all we need to do. That's it. As long as you're in that green thing, you're more or less good to go. Thing is, there's no, I don't know whether it's the right way up or whether that looks like the right way up now. Yeah.
Only the authorized personnel can disembark.
I'll let you guys read that. Now, this is where the RPG kind of gets involved with this. And I've already gone one option. I'm trying to... Oh, excuse me, Captain. See now, yeah, we're looking for repairs. So I'll go like that. B, see where she goes, where we get with this. Excuse me. See now, beforehand I had a third option. I don't know what I did wrong. Where she was a bit more chirping, she didn't roll her eyes. It's only given me one option, so I'll just click through it. Now if we go into store. See, now we can do things with this. Oh yeah, sorry, we got to go and find this mission. It's an extra mission which you can accept a contract for. But I'm gonna have to see what these are all about. Can we? That's the extra radar, which we. I hate how that doesn't give the options kind of a bit weird. I don't know if we can sell it or what. There we go. Cool. I don't know if we can sell this as well. I think we can. Yeah, that's how you sell it. Drag it across. So, can I now upgrade some of this stuff? Yes, I can. So I'll upgrade that. I'll upgrade what I can upgrade. I'll probably... Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Alright, okay. Cool. So we've made some upgrades to this. So if we come out the shop, we can now exit if we want.
Everyone to their posts, we must find that missing freighter.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
Can we actually warp now? If I press N. I don't know. If we can, we can't. I'm not going to warp though. We can press spacebar and that'll charge up like a sort of warp. You can't sort of like you sort of got to basically move your ship about. There's no, you can find position. There it is. Slow down.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai, can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
So you got to go to this. Let's give me an indication there. So let me try and get a bit closer.
Captain, we found the source of the radiation.
Oh,
We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
whoa. Right, a line. Maybe need to be. Says the line. Okay. Let's go a little bit closer to it, maybe. I don't want to shoot it. I just want to scan it. It says right mouse button. Maybe I need to be a bit closer still, maybe. Seems a bit too close. Yeah, I'm right on top of it now. Maybe I've got to... I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Right, stop. I think you have to scan... No.
Scan complete,
right, that's it.
Captain.
You have to look at
It's
it.
a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack. Mai, can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates.
Okay.
Establishing route.
So it's the green one takes us back to the space station, and the blue one takes us to the next point. Memory serves me right. I like the way it goes.
Captain, we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Affirmative.
Ex-Pleo, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender, or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew, to arms!
Right, full power. rascal. Come on. Gotcha. That's one down.
We have lost a shield.
There's two down. Whoa. Gotcha. Right. Let's see if we scavenge these guys before we go on the...
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
Yeah, we'll board that in a sec. Let's just raid these guys for all they're worth. If we can, if there's anything worth raiding on there. There's got to be something here, otherwise it wouldn't point it out to us. I think that's it there. That's one done. Did I see it just there? No, it's just on the edge there, isn't it? There. It's two. Whoop, slow down. See if we can just sneak a peek around it without actually having to go around it, if you know what I mean. I like the effects that it gives on it. You can see it's like all destroyed and... I can't see anything. It means it's not there, it just means it's going to be awkward to find it. Ah, hang on, what's that? I can see it. Go on. Let me grab it. Thank you. Let's check our inventory and actually see what we've got before we go into where that ship is. Dock with it. Because that becomes another little mission, because I got about as far last time, and then so let's see what's on infantry. Open sesame. This is where it gets a bit grindy. See, I wonder if this does work with button controls, or because I've still got my wheel plugged in, obviously, and my switch box or button box plugged in, but I can see it keeps them coming up with like press X to open. Oh, and it's come up with the dialogue box, so we've obviously got onto the mission. Yeah, we're right on top of the ship now, so we're obviously going to try and dock with the ship. And that's going right, left, left. Now, in this one, I kind of had to wing it, so I'm going to go right. You go through more. You're feeling you're not alone. Go right again. Because last time I went left. After walking in circles, you arrive at halfway. Let's enter. That's the mouse system. Right, okay. Now, last time I said we're these guys, and it said I went wrong. But if I'm sure if I said we were intruders, it's gonna start shooting me. So I'm gonna go through it again. I might want to choose one of these rungs, I think. Because I said I was the captain, and I didn't demand to speak to the captain. I just said that I was this person. And I see now. Okay, I must have gone wrong for it again. So if you open the bay doors, the shipment will be lost. Okay then, we are intruders. I'm gonna go with this top option and see what happens. Now, if I say, what are your orders, Mel? I'm gonna have to wing this again. This is the bit I always get caught out by, these little things, these little choices.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
But basically, we go back. To cut a long story short, what happens next? So I go back, and it gives me an option to tell Susan what's going on what happened to the freighter. The last time around, it said pretty much it had it in two separate ways. Either tell her frankly that there's no one alive, or sugarcoat it that there's no one alive, or just say we never found anything on the ship. Well, I'll see what happens, but I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this look at this game. If you did, again guys and girls, please feel free to like, and if you really want to play this game yourselves, play a bit more of it, or play it for yourselves I should say, again follow the links down below in the descriptions down below, and you'll see what to do next. I don't say it'd be early next year to actually make this game. I think they've sort of, the backers, the early stages backers, they've given them sort of like either the demo like this version of the demo, or a slightly different version of the demo perhaps, but I don't know the full SP. But if you didn't like this for any reason, again guys and girls, please feel free to dislike, but please leave a comment down below to why you didn't like this, so then at least I can try to improve in the future. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see more videos like this, or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell, and that way you're informed as soon as I upload anything. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, girls and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.